Welcome everybody to day 2 of the Weekend of Champions, where just about every belt but the World and the Tag Team are up for grabs. And it's been one hell of a weekend. The women's belt, which was relinquished by Spencer for reasons you have seen publicly on Facebook, will now be up for grabs in a 3-way between Dark Alley, Diane Diesel, and Goth Girl, who apparently has been making an appearance at iWrestling Delta. Wow, that is quite the sight on that big giant thing. Allie has yet to get gold in the FBXW, but now that things are a little more relaxed, it could happen. It is a beautiful thing. A new age. What are you going to do when things get out of control? What are you in the mood for? What are you going to do when the E-Fed world is turned on its ear? FBXW taking a new direction, has a new look after 2 and some years. And it took the bold move of Scott Adams to do it. And his address to the FBXW world, very ominous. He might have had a match here, but in discussions, we wanted to give him that title shot in a much better setting because he designed the new arena. The man is a great narrator, a great designer. He is a very complex man. He's one of those guys that has to deal with the harassment, apparently, that some people feel. And we, feel for that because I myself have never been questioned about it, harassed. And if they did, it wouldn't matter because I got more creativity in my little pinky than most people in this world. Stupid as it is, silly as it is, if it's fun, you are the one. Diane Diesel has been a part of this world for quite some time. Has been champion on more than one occasion. And here she is at the Weekend of Champions. Devised by Scott Adams, designed by me. And now, Goth Girl, a new rising star at iWrestling Delta. People don't know what to make of her, and who does? What do you do with this person? Yeah, she's a real person, folks. She makes promos and everything. Not many. We'll see how she goes over there. I don't know. Goth Girl doesn't play well with others. I'll have to ask. I don't know. I don't like talking to her, to be honest. She's in my Fed, kind of, because she can't stop me. But, to be honest, I would really like to find out somehow, if someone could find out for me, how she ever got invited to iWrestling Delta. She's always been kind of a recluse. And I don't personally talk to her, because my mom always told me never to talk to strangers. But my dad always told me, have fun with them if you can, though. This should be one hell of a match. There it is. with the Z's on it. Still from Zeffy. They look snazzy. There goes the bell. Let's see who does well. Oh, these guys, they have been constant non-companions. And oh my goodness, Goth Girl gave them both a whack while they were going at it. That is nasty. Goth Girl's been champion. Diane Giesel's been champion. Oh, Allie pointing at the clouds. Hope it doesn't rain in here suddenly. She'd do that a lot. Oh, Goth Girl having her fun with Allie. Allie is a tiny thing. Oh, she knocked Diane Diesel right out of her boots. But Goth Girl, what is this? Oh my goodness. What? Oh no, what's she doing? What is she doing? Oh my goodness, poor Allie. Goth Girl is not one of my favorite people, to be very honest. I bring her in here to make fun of her, really, to be honest. I'd like to see her get beat up. She's a bad, bad person. And she can't do much about it. Now these two going at it, and Diane Diesel doing very well. And 1, 2. Oh, and misses. And gives her a little boot to the back. Oh, but Goth Girl right on her. Oh. German suplex. One of these three women are going to be champion. Oh my goodness, Diane Diesel going right at it. Oh, and squashes her. Now putting her in that turnbuckle. And oh, what's she going to do? Oh, kicking her down. And, oh, bulldozer right in there. And Diane Diesel, oh no, what's she doing? Diane Diesel, what is she doing? Oh no, the longest pump up you ever saw. Oh. And 1, 2. Oh. Goth Girl got out. Hoisting her up. Where's she going? She's not going anywhere safe. Oh, and Goth Girl might be in the way. And, oh, almost right into Goth Girl. Oh, just swatting her, banging her, booming her. Oh, my goodness. That's like a Revelator. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. Diesel just used the Revelator to beat Goth Girl, and poor Dark Alley was left in the cold. She was going for the pin there. Didn't happen yet. Diane Diesel owned this match. And in three-way, it's hard. Oh, look, Goth Girl was like almost throwing it back. I didn't notice that. Oh, and pop-up powerbomb while Dark Alley was recovering and didn't quite get it there. But the Revelator of all things, she pulls out. I don't know if she calls it something different. 1, 2, and there it was. New women's champion, Diane Diesel. Well, I think there's like at least her third time being champion here. Well, we'll see how this match goes. This is the hot seat match coming up. The one wanted to keep in practice because Trey Silent and Bradley Tragedy were not working out. We don't know what's going on with that. But Barney, the king of monsters, wants that hot seat belt. He wants a shot at that gold that one has been holding for quite some time. I'll look that up. How long has one had this? And here comes the king of monsters. Well, Trey had it in 115. Trey lost it at 116, so one has had it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 weeks. I don't know if that's a record. I'll have to look that up. Make up a thing. Kept away from that which makes me whole. Ice fix, no dilation. Back again, or so the story goes. Barney, if anybody, could be the one to get that hot seat belt. And here comes that familiar music. Here comes that familiar man. Two-time tag team champion and now hot seat champion. His friends, Rugged Rebel and the RD, are going for tag gold at the YTWF one weekend only event. Never before has this combination happened like this. And meanwhile, the one would love a shot at World Gold. He didn't. I don't know if he got his shot properly. I mean properly. The one and Jeffrey were both no, that was against the Masters. Where is? There was David, one, and Jeffrey for the International. No. And that was when he had the hot seat belt. Because they was allowed to have doubles. You know, he was involved in this hot seat business. So I could see him getting a shot at that. Hell, in the TG Championship, I think maybe he should be in that. Then be definitely getting a shot at that gold. Because with multi-gold holding rules now, anyone is eligible for anything. They might end up with all the gold. Defending that hot seat gold that Dave Rivera started. He has held it for 7 weeks now, maybe. Trey had it for quite a while, too. We got to look that up. And, oh, Barney just pushing him away. Oh, but the one getting all warmed up. And he's just giving him those skillful kicks. And, oh, he trips him up. He's using skill here, folks. Hot seat, I think you can go hardcore if you want. It's hot seat. Oh, my goodness, that was a beautiful display. 1, 2, nope. For a third week in the month, the Weekend of Champions was a beautiful idea that Scott Adams had. He may be a abrasive character, but I have seen things. He has ideas. And we're a lot freer now. We are not restricting ourselves anymore. We are going nuts. And now, as you've heard, there's a jobber title on the way. And that's going to put a big spin on things. Oh! And the one just didn't quite do it. Oh, and down he goes. The one, taking it. Oh, and he opens him up. If this was his first blood, it'd be over. But that might just make Barney more mad. Oh, no. Whoa, and he misses again. No, Barney can be quick when he wants to be. It's exciting times, everybody. Going to a new platform for the first time in, I don't know when we changed. Might have been 2 years-ish. I don't know what show it was that we started doing that. I'd have to look that up. But we've been at it for the better part of 2 years. If not over 2 years. And the one just getting all charged up. Hell, I can see the one going after First Blood Gold with his Hot Seat Gold. Hell, he can go for International Gold at some point if he wants to go against Master Scorpion. Gold against gold, folks. We can do that now. Gold for gold. Oh, no. Oh, on the mat. That barely protects you. This is such a turbulent time. The last month has been turbulent. But now with Canaron sharing the helms with me, it's a time of, I don't know what's going to happen. But as long as we have fun, that is all that matters, everybody. We rely on your promos to give us direction. We show you the matches. You can play out the story. Oh my goodness, he's getting all pointing to Doczilla, perhaps. Someone who we also lost last year, and we are always thinking about him. Nothing gratuitous. Oh no! Just saying, Doczilla, part of the originals, he knew how to have fun. He and TG, oh dear, he and TG are probably playing video games up there together right now. And going for the pin. 1, 2. Barney's still bleeding profusely. And the one just using his cunning. It's a hot seat belt, and you can be hardcore, but it doesn't mean you got to be reckless. Oh my God, he's slapping him and clocking him. Oh, one more clock to the face. Oh, and he head hit the back of the ropes. Those aren't soft ropes. And what is one doing? Oh my goodness, shenanigans. 1, 2. Barney isn't into that. Oh, and he gives him what for? Russian leg sweep. Oh, Barney is ready to go. He is roaring, and one is wobbling. Oh, comeback by Barney. This isn't good for one at all. Are we going to see the end of the hot seat reign? Oh, power slam. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's Green Dream. Green Dream. Oh, no. We haven't seen this in so long. Green Dream. The one. He might be going. But, oh, did a little stomp. And a kick. Stomp and an elbow. Oh, the one almost lost it. We don't see Barney enough, and we'd love to see him more active on the page. And oh no! Down and whoa, scooped up. Oh, is this going to do it? 1, 2, 3! Oh my goodness, the one survived the King of Monsters in a hot seat match and Night of Champions, a weekend of champions. Oh my goodness, this is quite the crazy end to a crazy weekend. And then next weekend, YTWF. A month later than usual, but, you know, things happen. We wanted to make it special on the newly designed. There's this shenanigans business there. Oh, you sneaky devil, you. You sneaky devil, you. You did that. Oh. And there was that final go. And the one retains again. So it would have been like 2 months he's had this thing then by the time. Congratulations, the one. Maybe we'll see you at YTWF. 1 weekend only.